Welcome to historic Blakeley State Park, north of Mobile Bay and Spanish Fort in Alabama. If this is your first or 27th time visiting our channel, please consider subscribing for more campground favorite videos and our travels. Hi, I'm Heather, this is Jim, and this is Sierra, our rescue pup. She is a handful. We've lived what would be considered an alternative lifestyle for 30 years, on sailboats. We slowly moved up, cruised the west coast of Mexico twice, and now, for the first time in many years, are boatless. The three of us are full-time in our small travel trailer. We started our adventure in our RPod 177 and then moved up to our Imagine 17 MKE. We are travel small, live big. Join us as we share our new RV, our campground information videos, and our exploring of the United States. Blakeley State Park does have a campground, and we stayed there for 4 nights. It's not the most scenic campground, and we didn't select this park for the campground. We selected it for the history. The largest Civil War battle in Alabama happened here. It was also one of the last battles in the Civil War. We also selected this Alabama State Park for its trails, over 20 miles of trails. The park is over 2,000 acres, and it would take several days to explore it all. First, a quick view of the campground. There are about 28 sites, all pull-throughs and full hookups. They are huge sites, but many are unlevel, and some are just randomly squeezed in amongst the trees. There are other campgrounds within the park for tents and groups. We were in the RV campground. We had site RV1 and in January of 2022 paid $33 a night. There is one building in the campground which I assume were restrooms and one trash bin at the far lower end of the park. Kind of a long way to walk to carry trash because we were at the far upper end. Trails, as I said, over 20 miles, and they are everywhere. We did a few near the campground, did the short boardwalk trail near the Tensas River, and walked some of the areas of what we came here to see, history. Part of the battlefield, the old setting of what was once the town of Blakeley, rifle pits, trenches, and fortifications. The Battle of Fort Blakeley happened on April 9th, 1865, and according to the park's handout, the Battle of Fort Blakeley was the largest Civil War battle to take place in Alabama and one of the last of the entire war. The battle, featuring a charge by some 16,000 Union troops against approximately 3,500 Confederate defenders, was preceded by a week-long siege of what is known as Fort Blakeley. The fort really was a 3-mile long of entrenchments. There were 9 fortified positions called redoubts, and the Confederate line was arranged in a broad arc in front of the community of Blakeley, with its northern and southern extremities located on the banks of the Tensas River. This really was the last defense for the city of Mobile, and its fall led directly to the capture of that city, the last major southern city in Confederate hands. Also, per the park's handout, the Blakeley battlefield is one of the best preserved in the nation and features several miles of intact Confederate and Union earthworks of various designs and purposes. Super interesting. There must have been a lot of bloodshed here, a part of Alabama's and our country's history, and it was a bit humbling. Humbling, but still enjoyable. We did have rain, so we weren't out every day, but we did do several of the walks, enjoyed the nature, the sounds of the birds in the morning. A great stop for us. Hopefully, you too enjoyed our visit to historic Blakeley State Park in Alabama. If so, give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and leave us a comment so we know that you were here. As always, thanks for watching, and stick around for a little more of what Alabama has to offer.